Hey, this is Kat, Walk It Out, 1963. I am, this is a video for Jeriaslovesyyou's contest, all crafters, and I am wanting to show you that I am very diverse on my crafting, and this is just some of the stuff I do. I want to show that I don't only do resin or polymer clay, that there's so much more to me underneath all this ability that I do. Okay, a friend of mine went to Africa. Let's get started. Okay, a friend of mine went to Africa and brought me this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful dress, and she got it for me when I had when I lost all my weight, and it's absolutely beautiful. And I didn't have a necklace to go with it, so this is my necklace for this piece. I'll take it off and I'll bring it up underneath the light a little bit better so you can see. And this is how it looks. It's got Swarovskis, and it's got 6 strands. These are glass beads, Swarovskis, pearls, and it's got a toggle. I do not like lobster claws or anything, because when you get to my age, lobster claws are a headache. We would rather have the toggles. But this is all handmade. I could not tell you how many beads there are, but there is a lot of them. I know there's like 90 Swarovskis, and there's like 100 pearl beads in this necklace alone. And then also these are Swarovskis and pearls, and that's the bracelet. And this is the pair of earrings that goes with this piece. And this is my necklace that I'm entering. And then I have my painting. This, I was inspired by a tattoo, and it's of a butterfly. It's got my signature at the bottom, and this is on the back of an armoire. And of course, you know, I have to toss in my skulls. And the reason why this is on the back of an armoire is because that's my front door. And when you walk in, it's bad enough you got to see my craft room. But you don't want to see just a plain back of a wooden armoire. So I painted and made use of an empty space. And I think it looks very pretty. And then this is a painting. I painted for my husband because he's my hero. And what better than Wile E. Coyote to be your hero? If anything, he can always blow us up, but we always survive at the end, no matter what we go through. But that's a painting. I painted for my husband. And I also write poems. I also write poetry. And that's a hand-drawn eagle that I did. And this is a poem I wrote. It's called Love. I'll read it. I'll push up my glasses so I can see it. Okay. Love. Love can be as free as an eagle, as beautiful as a rose. When you're near me, I feel as free as the eagle in the sky. When you look at me, you make me feel as beautiful as the rose. The love that you give me fills my heart with more love than any eagle can soar, and more beauty than one man can see. That is why I love you. To my loving husband, I love you with all my heart. Happy first anniversary. Love, your wife. I wrote that for him for our first anniversary. Yes, I know. I'm so sappy. I'm so sorry. And okay, these are my resin pieces, and this is a 3D piece. My butterfly, ladybug, and my flowers. I have turned it into a wall hanging. I think it turned out very, very, very beautiful. And of course, more skulls. This is kind of like a 3D effect, but it's flat. This is the first layer where that skull is, and this is on the top layer. And so this turned out very, very nice. And I love to do paper quilling. Paper quilling is a lost art, basically. And I make 3D roses out of my paper quilling. I make people. I've made a house out of quilling, like a little castle and stuff. And it's very fun to do. It's relaxing, except for when it untwirls on you and you think of several words that you cannot say in front of small children. Hi. But anywho, but this is my paper quilling. This is my cross stitch. I've done this quite some time ago. I think I was pregnant with her. We call her the spawn of the devil because she's really mean. That's my oldest daughter, Sheena. But I ain't going to tell you what she calls me. It's not nice half the time, but I love her. But I did this some time ago. It's a little kitty cat in the grass. And then I do quilting. This was my first quilt block. I know. Why didn't you finish the quilt? Because I fell in love with this and I wanted to put it up in a frame. And I'm quirky. I'm sorry. And look at Ballista Kate when she was a baby. Oh my gosh. She was like 5 years old. Wasn't she so cute? Okay. Sorry. And there's my handsome son. He's so handsome. He got some big ears back then. But anywho, okay. And when I wanted to take up glass work. Okay, so I took a class. I took like 2 or 3 classes, and I wanted to learn how to do glass in a kiln to make camouflages. And this is what I made. I'll bring it over here. I'll kick my bucket out of the way. I kicked the bucket. But this is my piece I made. I did bad because I cracked it when we took it out and we added the tiers on it and the hook. But I cracked it right there. I had seen this piece and I wanted it, but it cost too much. So I asked the instructor if we could make it, and she said, sure! Yeah. So I messed it up. I cracked it, but it's mine. This is one of my first pieces, and this is my very, very first piece. It's a purse, and this is the very first piece of kiln work I've done. It was a simple one. I asked my husband if I could have a kiln to make these. He said no, I would burn the house down. I asked him if I could make lampwork beads. He said most definitely no, I would burn the house down. So if it has anything to do with more heat than I can get out of a stove, I can't do it because I will burn the house down. Okay, everybody stop laughing because it's probably true. But anywho, I worked on this all night last night. This is my seahorse. My version of my seahorse. This is going to be a pin to go on a lapel. And this is a real pearl. And I will put a pin on her so she can go on a lapel. But this is how she looks. She's very, very textured and very, very detailed. I'll bring it in a little closer. I just wanted to show people that there's more to me than just polymer clay and my resin pieces. That I have so much more to offer. and it's hard to keep up with all the talent and everything. I'm old and I feel kind of left out now because I see all these young people doing, oh my gosh, all this talented work, and I can't keep up. People, slow down. I'm old. I walk with a cane. Come on. Give me a break. But this is a piece I worked on all night. I bugged Blue Tori 999 with pictures of it as it was going through its stages. I woke her up and said, "What do you think? What do you think?" And she's like, "Yeah, I like it. Now shut up. Go to bed." But anywho, I hope you like what I've entered and everything. And you're an amazing crafter yourself. So you're one of the young whippersnappers I have to keep up with. So thank you. At least you give me something to live for. And what I'll do is I'll give you an overview of what I have. I'll start off with this. You've already seen enough of that. Here's my purse. My glass bead purse. And here's my halfway decent seahorse made out of glass. Okay. There's the necklace. The bracelet, and the bracelet's on the stretchy. There's the necklace. The earrings. My logo. My butterfly. My poem. With some pieces I need to finish painting. My superhero. Ouch! I hit the bucket again. The resin piece number 1. Resin piece number 2. Shiny object. I mean, really shiny there. Paper twirling. As you can see, this was done in 2005. Cross stitch. And quilt. I just want to say thank you for all the contests that you put up. I appreciate it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're not subscribed to Jeriaslovesyou, you really should. He does some funny skits, and he's got a nice store. He's the one that got me hooked on squishies. Thank you. I like these squishies. But you should go check out his channel and his sister's channel. They're both very crafty and talented people, and they've got some funny stuff. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye, everybody.